For a time, there was peace. Scars had begun to heal. The sun once more shone brightly on the city-state of Safrite. Yet for Hallister Grey, that future was tainted by Fey blood. His followers, the Grey Cloaks, began a purge of all found with the Sylvan tongue. Alas, they did not stop there, but began raiding through the rift into the Feywild. The Brothers Thorn led forces in retaliation, but were overwhelmed and cut off from their means of homecoming. Seeking help, Rickthorn returned with forces from Carmine, while Veilthorn was backed by knights of Karod. Rickthorn fought his way to the rift, while Veilthorn struck deep into the heart of Stormhold to sever the head of the snake. There, in the heart of the mountain, lay the compound of Hallister Grey, the dungeon of the Mad Mage.
All right, hello. Well, hello. It's me, Alec, the Lost Knight, but tonight it's Keeper Alec. We're playing D&D. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. So, back with our last Hope the Eladrin campaign. This is a Dungeon of the Mad Mage dungeon crawl. But the players are playing random characters that we roll for every session. The characters are pre-made that I made. We're on level 2 of the dungeon now, which means we have level 6 characters, and some of them are homebrew classes. We'll get to that in just a minute. Let's go ahead and introduce our players for tonight, starting with Token. What's up?
Yahoo, Token Mutt here. Tonight I play Arendor, the Horizon Walker Ranger. I can't really go like last session, like...
No, this one, since it's randomized, you just do, what are you excited to play about your character? Like, what's exciting to you about this character?
I'm excited to try some more of the Horizon Walker portal, multi-plane, shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Planar warrior, sorry. More be able to shoot between planes if need be. Taking out my enemies.
Yeah, pew-pew.
And I like to party.
Hell yeah, loves to party. Next up, Natasha, what's up?
Hello, I am Natasha. I am playing, Yuriko Omega. She is a Scion, and it's a new class for me, so I'm pretty excited.
Hell yeah.
I like to party.
Loves to party, hell yeah. Yes, the Scion is a one of those homebrew classes. It's I don't know if it's Arcana or whatever, but it's a caster that's not a caster. You have psi points instead of having spell points or like whatever, spell slots. So you just have a pool of points you can then spend on spells, kind of, abilities that cost various amounts of points. So it's a caster, but not. It's a little different, so be patient with us. I will probably have to talk through a lot of it, but I try to build it where at least it somewhat makes sense. Everything's tied into an attack. You just click on it, it says all the details to it. So I'm sure you can see that in all of the abilities and stuff, and we'll go from there. But next up, Hazel, what's up?
Hi, I'm Little Hazelnut, playing Orven. It's a druid. I'm mostly excited to kind of have a different perspective of a different character. The other one was more like reserved, stayed in the back, and this one is up for mystery.
Hell yeah. And? Gotta say it.
I like to party.
There it is. Hell yeah, loves to party. All right. And again, since this is a randomized party, I do have a DM PC. It is a cleric, just to provide heals. That way, whatever party makeup we have, we always have a healer. I have Veilthorn, the Mercy Domain cleric. More about killing than he is about mercy, but here we are. Maybe death is the ultimate mercy. Who knows? But let's go ahead and give a quick recap from last time. Reminder to our friends watching. We use GM Assistant for our recaps. It is an automated, you just give it you upload your audio and it automates the recap. Check it out with our affiliate link if you want to know more. But recap for last session was session 12, Goblin Market. Last we left off, our intrepid adventurers delved deeper into the treacherous halls of Undermountain, where danger lurked behind every corner and deception wore many faces. After a harrowing encounter with a mimic disguised as a statue, its golden spear proving too tempting for Eladrin to resist, the party pressed onward, only to kick open the door to a forge room inhabited by two-headed giants. The battle was brutal and swift, with Kaelin nearly falling to the giants' combined assaults before Veilthorn's sacred flames reduced one to ash, and Spectral Guardians tore at the other. In a spectacular finish, Kaelin's Eldritch Blast struck both heads simultaneously, ending the threat in an explosion of gore. Their reward, sacks of coin and iron ingots, and a staircase descending 200 feet deeper into the mountain's depths. The second level greeted them with defaced dwarven reliefs, their noble faces replaced with crude goblin graffiti, the unexpected discovery of a thriving goblin marketplace. Navigating the bizarre bazaar with cautious diplomacy, the party traded for enchanted goods and sampled the local culture, though wisely avoided the beverages containing eyeballs and severed fingers. Their curiosity led them to Glom. Oh, Glom. An imprisoned goblin, missing a digit, it's in a drink, whose desperate pleas for freedom nearly sparked a diplomatic incident. When the party's indecision resulted in Glom's screams of betrayal, they found themselves dragged before Yek the Tall, the human king of this goblin domain. Through a combination of terrible lies, confusing explanations, and finally honest admission, Kaelin managed to convince Yek that no actual crime had been committed. The king, satisfied that his prisoner remained secure despite the party's meddling, imposed a simple tax: purchase drinks and leave his territory. 5 gold pieces lighter and carrying mugs of undrinkable goblin piss, the party retreated to regroup, the sounds of the marketplace fading behind them as they prepared to venture deeper to the unknown corridors of Undermountain's second level. That's where we jump in tonight. So let's jump.
I would like to clarify one thing. Goblin piss was never actually drank. We poured it out.
That's what they all say. I'd say that too if I had a goblin piss. All right, we rejoin our party here.
Now, hopefully Roll20 doesn't crash on me like it did last time.
That'd be great. These maps are large, as Dungeon of the Mad Mage is a huge dungeon with 23 levels. We're on level 2, session 13. Love to see it. But anyway, just a reminder from before, from when you guys are at. So the immediate room up in the right was the Goblin Market. Out into the corridor and north is back upstairs, and then out the corridor to the south is where you guys heard dripping water last time. And I have to reopen my guide of what the fuck is on this floor. Oops.
I believe we were going down towards the dripping water sound.
It's kind of the place to go right now because the king or whatever was kind of mad at you guys from the market, so
I ain't messing with no goblins.
Yeah.
That's traumatizing.
we already dealt with an encounter with like 20 or 30 goblins, so let's not do that again, shall we?
Just refreshing mine. I think it was trying to process it all too.
All good. My giant mug of non-goblin piss.
So I'm
Liter of cola.
liter of cola. Do we serve a liter of cola here?
It's for a cop.
Does this look like spit to you? It's for a cop. That burger punk. Question. Do we have the dark vision enabled, or is my character just being weird?
Let me look. You should. I thought I fixed all of that on everybody, but maybe I have not. Let me double check. Haha! Oops. Tell me you have dark vision now.
It's been a while.
Been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Oren, can you also see yes, no? You should be able to. I see vision on your token.
I can just see like right in front of us, but the character like pictures are not popping up for me. I just see white boxes.
May need to refresh, or maybe just roll 20 is just mad.
I think it's just max. I think
It's roll
refreshed 3
20.
times.
It is roll 20. Yep.
It's always
Got
roll
it.
20.
Yeah. Cool. So we're heading down.
Yeah, let me get a little bit of water.
Give me
Sound
one second.
effect. So, Yuriko, are you peering around the corner, perhaps?
I'm thinking about it.
Mm.
I don't want to go too far away from everybody and get into trouble.
I hear you. I hear you.
So I might peer around the corner, see if I see anything.
All right, you want to do it sneakily?
With all these goblins around, yes.
All right, give me a stealth check as you try to peer around the corner.
Gonna be garbage.
Garbage! 19's pretty damn good.
Oh, well, never mind. I
So you
lied.
peer around the corner. And it's, you know, of course, this place is a dark dungeon. You guys are using dark vision, all that good stuff. But you see in the kind of the center of this room, from the angle, it's kind of hard to see. You see the outline of some kind of large piece of machinery, perhaps.
Gross.
It's rusted and in disrepair, it looks like, but it may have like something metal with like a handle on it. But you can't tell without getting closer.
All right. I think she's gonna yell back at the others and tell them that there's something down here, and then go look at it.
What do you see?
It's a metal thing with a handle on it. I can't tell.
Like a
I'm-
pot? Or
I'm-
like a, you know?
I don't know. I gotta go check it out. I'll be back.
Oh no.
Maybe
I'm gonna
we all go. How about that?
Well, that works too.
All right. Great.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get mine to figure its thing out.
Gonna tiptoe.
Just give me a perception check as you ease into the room.
Oh no. I almost clicked on performance. Oh.
12.
Not great, not terrible.
Yeah, so again, in the kind of the center of this room, I'm just going to draw a box because they didn't put anything here. But let's just say it's this. Bazinga. It's a box. There
There's
is
something
a metal piece, some kind of contraption with a handle. That 12 perception is not enough to let you know what that actually is.
It's gonna be something I don't want to touch because I don't want to die.
Yeah, you might lose a finger like the other guy.
Oh,
I don't know what to do with it.
With us.
Wow, imagine. Can you imagine?
Can I touch it? Is that a thing I can do?
You guys can also do investigation. I mean, Arendor can give us investigation. You got some other friends here. I'm trying to use Vilforn because he's too good.
Investigation's better.
Investigation.
Oh, hell yeah. So, Arendor. This is a water pump.
My investigation's better than my perception, and that's what I rolled. Love that.
It is faintly dripping, and it has a hand crank to draw water. It's a water pump.
Is it clear water that's currently dripping out of it?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's you know, the water appears clear and potable.
At least we found out what the dripping noise was. What the?
Did you say that there was anything else in here?
That is all that's in this room, is a pump in the center. And this might be like the water supply for a little like goblin settlement, you know.
Side note, guess who can speak Goblin?
Oh,
That's
Arendor?
right.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Boy, imagine if we had him last time.
Right.
I mean, they're all with us all the time, except that would be insane. They drag 20 people to this dungeon, so. What could you imagine?
I just looked over to see if, because I was gonna make a stupid joke. I was like, well, I got tools, I can fix the drip since it's annoying us. And I just saw a goblin. I went, what the fuck? All right, cool. Thanks.
All right, so there is a path to the northwest and one to the south.
Do we want to go north or do we want to go south?
Can we hear anything from a certain direction? Like, I'm up top. Can I see if I can hear anything?
Give me a perception check.
I'm gonna do a perception and listen to the bottom.
As in that one on perception, you can't hear anything.
Oh.
In fact, you get like the weird like some tinnitus going on right
oh,
now.
Now my... like, oh, that one hurt my feelings. I don't think I want to go that way.
Arendor to the south. I don't think you hear anything necessarily.
Well, it seems like it's both either way. I vote down.
It's fine with me.
Down we go.
Uh-oh, we met with a left and right.
Uh-oh. Choices.
Oh.
Decisions.
Choices.
Decisions. Bazinga.
We didn't...
Palethorn's new catchphrase? No, not at all. Not even close. No. All right, Yuriko, as you come over here, again, there's a large room on your right, and there's also a room further up ahead. The room on your right, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oh, goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, doors are not so
Pretty
great.
decent. So, on the right, you kind of peer on the corner a little bit. This room's filled with dusty tables and cauldrons. There's a stone hearth that is not lit, so no heat in there. Piled atop the tables are alchemical tools and equipment, all of it ancient to the point of being unusable.
Ooh.
So that's what you see
scrap
on the
room.
right, and then you see up ahead, further straight west, there is a... It looks like there's potentially some stuff in there. It's hard to see from this distance. You'll have to get closer.
Another door.
All right, so as you approach this end right here, all right, so you see, give me another, I guess, another perception, I suppose. Well, lots of perception checks. This is a dungeon. All right, so this is a kitchen, and you see that it's decrepit. It contains an oven range, a washing basin, a hearth bearing a covered cook pot, and shelves filled with pots, pans, and cooking tools. All again, kind of disrepair, disuse, certainly unwashed, and there's no fire in the hearth or anything.
So it's safe to say this part's been abandoned for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what
Well, I
it
may
would
not have to
appear.
order anything from the kitchen from this place. Ugh.
It's kind of suspicious that the goblins haven't, like, done anything with it.
All too suspicious.
I feel like goblins just go, just put it in the bag. Don't worry about it. Like, that's what they do. I feel like half the time.
Well, it took me a long time to learn goblin. I can tell you, they don't even bother with the bag.
I guess, is there anything in this open area?
Yeah, that's the abandoned laboratory.
Oh,
That's where they make the magic crystals for the lighting, air quotes.
I mean, you guys can investigate that area as well. I just gave you a general description of what's it. So,
oh, you're not talking like bathroom. You're talking like, potions and
laboratory
stuff.
with a B. Yes, not
Oh, okay.
lavatory. Laboratory. That's just loud.
Same difference.
Mm-hmm. So, Yuriko, you're all up in it, checking stuff out.
Yep.
Give me a dexterity save.
Oh, God.
All right, you
Garbage.
bump a beaker and it falls off the table and shatters.
Oh,
Oh my
great.
god, you're Spider-Man. Oh,
Well, that's not great. Coming here breaking stuff.
does it have a smell? Is it kind of smelly?
That's a good
The
question.
does what? Does what smell?
Was there anything in the beaker?
No, it was empty. It was dust covered.
Oh.
I mean, this whole place is again like it's dusty, unused. Like I said, you just knocked a piece over and it broke and made some noise.
Oh, we should
Well,
probably go back
noise is bad.
and
I'm
get
leaving.
away. Do you want to go back up and to the left?
I'm fine with that because I don't want to open doors yet. I don't want to open doors.
I don't
Hey,
either.
whatever.
Let's see what's up that
a
way
big
before we make
dungeon.
a decision.
Another door.
Oh no.
3 ways
So
to
we
go,
got
3
three
doors.
to choose from.
Can we hear or see anything at that last third door?
You can certainly give a perception to listen at it. You can certainly do that. Whoever would like to.
I'll try again. Why not? Nope. Not me. I don't
So you
hear
try to
nothing.
listen through, and yeah, you don't hear anything.
Let's get close to it. We're doing perception.
Yeah, if you're gonna put your ear to it,
Perceive me,
give me a
my
perception
lord.
check.
I have been perceived.
Yeah, you feel like you might hear like a faint, like something, maybe some movement in there, but you can't make out what it is. Like it's not
Oh.
quiet. There's something like kind of scratching around, but you can't tell.
Oh no, ever so politely. Hell no. One or two.
Look, I already broke something, so if there's anything in this general area, it already knows somebody's here.
At door 2? Or are you saying all?
Probably down in the lab area.
I'm okay, I guess, with trying that door. Since we might have to pick one.
All right, so which door are we going back to the south west one?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, Eureka, as you enter into the kitchen, everybody freeze. Everybody freeze. So you walk in to the kitchen, and the lid flies off of the cook pot as a specter emerges from it, and you see as several of the pots also begin to like float and animate. And with that, it's time to
God.
roll initiative.
I'm glad I didn't ask if I could open that.
It's a ghost.
Yep.
Fucking go.
All right. Some combat music going. Rolling all these initiatives. Nat 20 from great, because I need to get closer. I was far away when this initiative kicked off. All right. Let me make sure these sheets are set up correctly, because they never are. Yes, they're not. Love that. Spectre. Inspector Gadget. No, bad jokes. Moving on. All right. Fixing that. I gotta fix their tokens as well to show their effing health bars, because they don't set that up either. Love modules. Love it. Flying pots and pans. You love to see it. Shown as animated swords, because of course they are. But you know what? It's fine. Alright, so I think that's everybody's in. Sweet. So first... Oh, Arendor got a fucking nat 20 as well. Holy shit. Yes, Arendor is the very, very first to act, because you beat... Even with a nat 20, both nat 20s, you still beat Velthorn's score. So Arendor, what would you like to do? You go first.
I'm gonna just keep it simple and do longbow.
Okay. What are you attacking?
Spectre. Ding.
Okay.
Don't believe. I'm trying to find sharpshooter real quick. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about sharpshooter then. Cool. So, longbow attack.
That should definitely hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. Oh, because the undead thing, huh? Damn.
I'm guessing yes.
Yeah, it's a toggle thing, but I think your favorite foe, I think, is undead. Is that... First time... Oh, you have to declare a favorite foe, but your favorite enemy is definitely undead, which means what? I think that just means that that's what you're...
You have an advantage on wisdom saving, survival checks to your favorite enemies. Intelligence. Pretty much it. So,
oh, weird.
Favorite foe.
Alright, so yeah, you didn't declare favorite foe, so we won't take the 30, but the 15 we'll definitely take.
Yeah,
So
I didn't realize it was still clicked on.
it's all good. So it hits, but it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you think it might.
Sweet. And then... Oh, that's right. Planar Warrior you have to do before the attack. So...
You can do it for your second attack.
Yeah. I was reading to make sure. I was like, wait a minute. So I'm going to do Planar Warrior. Hold up. We're going to do this.
Also hits, roll damage.
That. And... Shablowy.
Damn.
Click that.
D8 plus Dex plus proficiency plus... That's a lot of fucking damage for that thing. Wow. Again, does good damage. Not as much as you think it should, though.
And then... That's the end of my turn.
Alright, sorry, my headphones
Wait,
cut out
was
for a
that-
second. Alright, anything else for your turn?
No. Was that just surprise round?
Yes.
Okay. Then, okay.
So now it's Velthorn's surprise round, who is going to mostly just get in range of what the fuck is happening. So 30 feet is here. I can probably huck a cantrip from this range. The good old agglutination, because I think agglutination has got a 60-foot range, and it sure does. Sweet. So let's do it at... I can only see that one flying pot. That should definitely hit, though. 21. 21. So, oh, it's interesting. It's going to be necrotic or poison that may be immune to it, because it's just a fucking pot.
I don't know. They take rust damage.
You know what's really funny? It does not specify... It does not it says not for poison, but it does not specify necrotic, which is interesting. So I'm gonna say necrotic works. It takes the 9 damage. So huzzah! Cool. All right. That's gonna be movement, action, and bonus because it's concentration spell. All right, so that's his surprise round. Top of the actual turn order. Arendor, that's your actual turn.
We're gonna attack the same guy and just knock him out of this.
Oh, did I?
ballpark.
It's so funny. So the 2C, especially on the GM layer, whenever I drew a box to bring all the enemies to the token layer, it brought the fucking map label with it. That's really funny. Sorry, friends. All right, go ahead and roll your attack.
All right, so
Ding.
no.
Ooh, that's a nat 1 for the fumble chart. Yeah.
This early?
Love it.
I mean, let's be honest. I've had some really good rolls off the bat.
Yeah, we started with, let's say it's a 17. That's more fun. That's more interesting, shall we? More interesting, more fun. Let's do that. So, fumble. $17 is hit friend. So who is near you? You're gonna shoot Yuriko. So go ahead and roll your damage and apply it to Yuriko.
I'm so sorry.
Yuriko takes
never
8
battle.
piercing. As the Spectre Poltergeist-esque deflects the arrow with his spectral force, and it flies and sticks into the shoulder of Yuriko.
Love that for me.
Love that for you.
I'm so sorry. Again, I'm on a longbow. Hopefully not shoot.
That'd be great.
I think
That
last
definitely
time
hits.
I hit,
Yep.
yeah, I think last time I had hit 17, I shot Than in the back, Rook, with Calyx.
Classic. All right. Again, good damage, but does not do as much as you think it should. But it is death's door, very close to death, but still up.
That'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Yuriko, that's you.
All right. I was contemplating using one of her fun things, but I don't know if I want to use them that early.
Yeah, you're once you use your side points, they're basically gone because we won't really have a. I think you like once per thing you can get them back or something. Like there's an ability for it, but it is a limited resource pool.
Yeah, it's like once per long rest.
Yeah.
Oof. I don't know.
I mean,
I
there is
guess
that
I'll
one
just-
that's like a freebie.
I don't even remember which one that was.
It should have the 0 next to it, but it has the mind thrust. It has damage and it has a 0 in the thing. Yep.
I don't remember what it was.
Because I put the psi cost on the front end of all of them. So if it has a 0 for the cost and then it has a
Okay, I
damage
gotcha.
type, it actually does damage. As opposed to just like a ability.
Can I click on it just to see what it does? Because I can't see like the full description of it.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's under telekinesis, I think, or is it under? No, it's just as an action. It's just your like base thing. So mind thrust is it's here. It's this. So this is they take damage if they fail the save type of ability, but it requires no side points, which is great.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that.
Okay, so we'll just use that that 10 there. Has to make a, I mean, okay, so it has to see if it can succeed on that save. So your save is 15. That is an intelligence save. How smart is he? Generic ghost, flat roll, no bonus to this. Speed of 15 does beat a 15. Takes no damage.
Love that.
Love that.
Your Jedi mind tricks won't work here.
It's fine. We'll try again next time. Yeah, that's gonna be her turn though.
Okay. Yeah, so the biggest thing with Yuriko being the Scion, so you can only have one discipline active at a time. I mean, I think, let's see, so where's
I think it's like a bonus action to change it or something like that.
Yes. Bonus action, yep, to change what discipline you are, and what discipline determines what abilities you have access to. So if you always have mind thrust, that's just a given for your class, and then all the other ones are per discipline, whichever one you have active. Telepathy, telekinesis, psychometabolism, great, and then the other one is clairsentience. So good stuff. But anyway.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with the telekinesis for right now because it's got crushing force, and at some point I want to use it.
Telekinesis or crushing force is fucking crazy. Crazy.
Broken.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Quick
I mean,
question
it burns 5, but it is busted.
Worth it.
What's that token?
So, quick question about her, Yuriko. Like, for future, whoever ends up playing her.
Yeah.
You could, like, do whatever you're going to do, and then bonus action if you wanted to switch off. So,
Correct.
when your turn came back around, it would. Okay, cool.
Yes.
That's what I just wanted to double check.
Yep. Because she doesn't have like much bonus action economy, so you can easily just burn your bonus action. I mean, every turn if you wanted to and switch. Because I believe psychometabolism has. Actually, that does have some bonus actions, but psychometabolism has boost your like AC and like a bunch of other stuff that helps you for survivability in case you get into like a ambush or melee type situation. So it just depends. Like there's
pots.
different. You can literally fully change the build based on which discipline you're using, which is very cool as a character. There's a lot of opportunity for that. You just have to know which discipline and which abilities go with what. So.
Changing loadout mid combat, I love it.
Yeah,
Right.
very cool the way that works. Chaos, hello, my love. Nutting in my chat. All right, so Yuriko, anything else for your turn? You're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, be Velthorn. Right, so I guess we're just gonna huck another blood bowl. So let's do that. Be great. Agglutination. Let's see if it hits. No. Well, let me double check. No. All right, cool. That's a miss. Cool, but that's an action because it's a action to do. It's a bonus action to cast the first time, then it's action to huck it every turn, which means I still have a bonus action, which I will do for I think Sacred Flame's an action. Fuck. Damn it. Okay, I think that's probably all I can do. There's really nobody. I could do healing word. All right, let me move up first of all. 30 feet. Distance to Yuriko, 25 feet. Perfection. So Yuriko's going to get a healing word because hell yeah. Healing word. Here you go, Yuriko. This is for you. Enjoy.
Thank you, thank you.
Uh-huh. Sweet. All right, it's Velthorn's turn. Orin, you are up.
Okay. I was looking at one of my spells, the Dispel Magic.
Uh-huh.
Is that where like I can pick one and it just kind of falls over?
So, these pots and pans are, they're being animated by the Spectre. It's an active thing. So, give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Okay, so you're not really used to what is happening here, but it's almost the way that a poltergeist possesses things. You get the feeling that it's less of a like dispel magic on a pot than it drops versus like the Spectre is commanding them. So you don't think that dispel magic will do anything to the pots.
Okay. I think the only thing I can kind of do is like a thorn whip
Okay.
where I can still reach it.
Yeah. 17 against against the this flying pot here.
Yes.
Okay. 17 actually is a grazing blow, so it will do half damage, but it does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. 7 piercing, so we're going to have that to 4. It is a grazing blow. Anything else? Any bonus actions you want to do?
I don't think I have any
Okay.
that I know of, so I think that's it.
All right. It's going to be the flying pots and pans. I did not think we'd make it here. I thought we were going to end this combat before they even got to their turns, but here we are. So,
I was trying.
I know, you got real close. So here's what's about to go down. All right. Let's roll some attacks. So, it's going to say long. It's going to say
character.
Yeah. No. It was too cool. It's going to say longsword. Just be aware that it's using a animated sword character sheet, but they are pots and pans, as they obviously look like swords. So it's bludgeoning damage, but it is still going to be this. So this is the 3 at Eureka. So top one misses. Actually, no. Hold on. They're flanking. So that is a 16, which does hit Eureka. Wonderful. So 2. Take 2 damage from that pot. The second one hits for 7. Damn, big difference between 2. It's like max damage, I think. We're pretty close to it, really. And then that one does not hit. That one misses. All right, and then one on Arendor attacks as well. 20 to hit, will hit. Arendor takes 3 bludgeoning. As these pots go full Hobbit style on you guys and just start bashing you with them. Alright. That's that. Spectre's turn. Spectre is pretty upset at Arendor for all the damage you did to him. He's going to come over here to you. And is going to
Big boy.
reach out and try to put hands on you and do a life drain.
How rude.
22 will hit. All right. Need a DC 10 con save as you take 10 damage and it attempts to lower your hit point maximum. It's a fail. Unfortunate. So for the rest of this session, your max HP is reduced by 10.
We're at 30.
Yikes! Your max HP is now 37.
And that drops me down to 34, technically?
Yeah, because you were already reduced. Yep. Damn! Crazy. Mental note to myself, I need to remember to put his health back at the end of the session. Okay, cool beans. Alright, that's the Spectre's turn. What a bad guy. What a bad guy. Speaking of, Arendor, they're up. They're in melee with you.
Spectre, short sword.
Okay. Nat 20,
Nice.
fucking roll Q cutscene on it. Roll damage and Q cutscene because you're going to kill it. There's no way you can't.
Roll 1 on damage.
Yep, Q cutscene.
Wild. So after it laid hands on me, I said, well, you done made a big mistake there, sir. And I just stab and watch it poof.
All right. And as
think I got him in my
you
mouth.
do, you watch as all of the pots deanimate and fall to the floor.
At least somebody's got good rolls.
That's why I can't eat everyone's casserole. Mama done told me that one.
All right. Sorry, my headphones cut out again for a second, but we are out of combat, out of initiative. I meant to put
Hey,
these
I
on the
guess
map
I'll open
instead.
this door now.
All right,
We
so
didn't
as
even
you
get to the door.
As you look at the door, there's a note on it.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Put them all on the map later. That way we can see them, but they're gone. All right. I'm going to say this spell wears off that I had up. And I'm going to do another, I'm going to do another healing word for Yuriko real quick. Actually, I might do Cure Wounds. I think Cure Wounds is better. Let me double check.
1d8.
Yeah, Cure Wounds is better. So, Yuriko here is Cure Wounds. Takes 6 points of healing. All right.
Thank you again.
So on the door, as you look at it, there is a note. Would you like to read it?
Yes.
All right. The note is written in common, and it reads, Calabash's room. Do not enter unless your name is Hallister.
Oh. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. Well, my name's not Hallister, but, you know, still kind of want to open the door.
Can you like knock on it and see if somebody says anything?
Like room service.
I bring mint for pillow.
Can I try to open the door quietly?
You can give me a sleight of hand check.
Oh. That's not very quiet
You
at
go
all.
to open it, and it creaks open.
Gotta open the door and accidentally punch it.
Yeah, right.
Pretty much. Okay. I'm
Makes
just gonna go here
plenty
to
of
the
noise.
corner.
And as you look inside the room, give me a perception check. This is the bedroom. You see there's a dusty bed with its headboard against the north wall. At the foot of the bed rests a wooden chest. There's a desk in the southeast corner that has a stack of musty old tomes atop it. You see in the center of the room as well, there's an old rug. Looks like it's carved with like some arcane symbols on it, but you can't quite tell. So I'm going to attempt real quick to draw. This is the bed. There's a desk in this corner, and then there's also the chest at the foot of the bed, and then there is the rug in the center of the room. So how about them apples?
What are you saying there?
Well, it's a bedroom, and I don't want to step on that rug because it just gives me bad vibes.
Is it one of those gross feeling fabrics that you don't want to touch? It looks soft, but it ain't soft. Is that why you don't want to touch it?
No, it's got symbols on it, and I don't trust it.
What does the symbol say?
Well, they're like arcana symbols. I'm gonna get closer to it. Is there anything special about this rug?
That's a nice rug.
Can you give me investigation or whatever you guys want to do?
I'm gonna investigate the rug as well.
Okay.
Maybe.
So again, it's an old woven rug. Wow, words. An old rug woven with arcane symbols.
Because I want to open the chest if I can, but I don't want to stand on the rug to do it. I don't trust that rug.
Yeah, thanks, Token. And it, oddly, of all the things in this room, the rug does not appear dusty.
Yep, I don't trust the rug.
Should we go try the other door then?
Can I do a perception check to see if anything in this room is dusty?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the bed's dusty. The desk in the southeast corner has some musty old tomes atop it, also covered with dust. There's that chest that's at the foot of the bed that's also got some layer of dust. It's just this rug appears like it's been disturbed, perhaps.
Secret tunnel.
What would I need to roll
Put
if I
those
wanted to
actually
use
here.
my sword to lift up part of the, or like go up underneath the rug and try to lift it up?
Sleight of hand.
Wish me luck.
Oof.
All right, you go to move it, and it's kind of weird trying to get purchase on it with using it with a sword, but you kind of flop it over, not very gracefully by any means. Underneath the rug, you see faint, like partially erased but partially there in some kind of like paint. Looks to be like a circle with symbols.
I think you should go touch it.
Can I touch the
Oh.
symbols on the ground?
Sure, give me an Arcana check.
What is?
I mean, you're not sure. This is some kind of arcane magical circle. Not sure what its purpose is, and it does not look like it's complete. Like there's part of it missing.
He's missing the bones.
And also, too, a 13 is not
So-
enough to get any more secrets from it. On an Arcana.
So, I would like to use detect portals to see if this has happened to have been a portal that may have been erased.
Okay. Interesting. Again, for this campaign, we're a little bit less planar magic, but this is a summoning circle that does have some kind of link to some kind of other, whether it be like a pocket dimension or like what have you. It's of a different. It is a summoning circle, so that you can tell with your ability. But it's not complete. But you think you got. I mean, you guess it could be completed. There's some tomes in the corner, like could, but you also don't know what it is for, what its purpose is. So,
Well, we can work on finishing it and see what it summons. But so far in the dungeon, we haven't had good luck with anything being summoned or touched.
I don't think it's gonna be a friend to pop up and you get a little owl bear animal.
I love owlbears. They're so cute.
they're vicious monstrosities that kill things.
But
They
they're
might
cute.
be cute from a distance until they get a hold of your arm, and the next thing you know, you're flying through the air without your arm.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
The party fought one in Familial Forge, other campaign. It's great.
Can I open the chest at the foot of the bed?
So as you go to look at the chest, you see that there is a steel lock on it.
I hate this. Can I break it?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
How would I do that?
Gonna give me like a strength check or something? You're gonna try to break the
Oof.
lock?
Strength is garbage.
I mean, anybody can do this. I'm
I'll
just saying.
try though. That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
As you attempt to prise off the lock, you feel a quick flaring of magic as a small bolt of lightning zaps out of it and hits you for
Hate that.
13 damage.
Oh my god.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, that's it. I'm not touching stuff.
Yeah, I think that's gonna scare my person. I'm gonna head right back out of here.
I'm just
I'm
gonna.
gonna
I'm
help.
gonna head back towards the other door.
I'm gonna help Yuriko up with the cure wounds, like cast cure wounds as I help him up. It'll level 1,
Nice.
7. Again, I do apologize for shooting you with that arrow. It wasn't meant for you.
It's okay. I understand accidents happen. And with that, I'm leaving this room. I'm not touching nothing. I don't like it here.
Who would have thunk the dungeon's full of bad things?
Right, do we want to open this door or the one back up at the top?
Do we want to see if we can what we can hear through this door?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah.
My rolls have been garbage, but I'll try.
Wow.
Ooh.
2 12s. Love it.
Wait, we're doing perception? Hold
Yeah.
on.
Nice. Okay.
Cycle.
So you listen to this door, and there's like a faint crackling. Not that your characters know what this is, but it's like almost like a faint static type sound. Like,
I bet they're eating food in there.
Kind of sounds like a campfire.
I was thinking like a fireplace or something.
I think I'm gonna take this door over the animal scratching sounds from the other one.
Do we just want to bust in, or we want to go sneaky?
I'd say we try to peek if we can.
give me a sleight of hand check. Whoever wants to open the door.
My sleight of hand is garbage.
Wow, Oren. So Oren's able to ease open the door
Oh, well,
quietly.
there we go.
Oh,
Oren, as you poke your head around, give me a perception check.
Finally, something good.
Yep. As you poke around, Yuriko, as Oren eases the door open, this is some kind of workroom. It's looks like it's been maintained and maybe more used than what you just saw before, but this wave of sensory overload hits you. It reeks of rotting flesh and oddly like a burnt like ozone smell. You see there's odd metal instruments kind of like across several different tables that look like they are there for some kind of like arcane measurement, as well as like some like loose like notes and parchment kind of laying around different tables. This looks like some kind of experimental like workshop space. I'm just going to draw quickly some tables in here just to show that this is a workshop with
what
stuff.
I've gathered, it smells like he is just tearing people apart in here. Probably for that weird circle and the lightning chest, but it smells horrible.
And that ozone smell
smells like they're probably burning body.
That ozone smell is like an arcane, almost like an electrical burn type, where like when that lightning bolt shot out at you, it produced like this ozone smell of like singed electrical like fire, and you get that smell a lot in this room. As well as again,
Yeah,
it's
I
just
It kind of smells like you when you touch that chest. Don't touch anything in here.
She's gonna like hold her nose and then just walk in.
as you're like walking through, like your hair is like kind of static, like up on your arm stuff. Like this room is charged with energy.
Well, that doesn't sound safe, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Cause why not? Oh, there's a hallway.
If you guys want to investigate
Mhm.
this room, you can. Just have to be specific about what you're doing.
Can I investigate this table here if
Sure.
there's anything on it?
Certainly, give me an investigation. All right, you find of the random bits of scraps of parchment and things. You see some notes and some various again records of things. You see a few terms you don't really understand, like rate of decay and accumulation of charge, and like some odd, like kind of alchemical arcane notes. But you do see one log entry from a scrap of paper, and it reads, Day 1. Hallister has granted me this abandoned copper mine in the arcane chambers. Finally, I've had access to the components needed for my experiments. Everything beyond that point in the note is smudged and illegible.
So it's a copper mine. Nice. She's gonna like fold it up and stuff it in her pocket and go to the next table.
All right. I'll say the tables, with an 18, I kind of gave you like kind of what there is to find in this room. So that was across like a couple different tables. The notes and the just mentions of like rate of decay, accumulation of charge, like various notes
I
across
gotcha.
stuff.
I'm gonna go around the corner. Probably shouldn't. Oh, there's another door.
All right, and as you are going to peer around that corner into that larger room,
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
all right, you're doing it sneakily. Like, do you want to do a stealth for it?
I can try. Can't guarantee it's gonna go well.
That's the way the dice go. As you peer into this room, and you're not being very subtle about it, but as you peer in, you see that there are wooden barrels along the walls, and you can't. It's hard to get a good count from trying to peer around. But there are several in this room. So they have tops that are sealed on them, perhaps. That's all you can see with, unless you want to go into the room further.
I'll go like right here.
All right, give me perception as you get a little bit further in. There's some barrels in this room.
I'm gonna refresh. She's gonna turn back and look at the rest of the party and be like, "You guys want to go look at those barrels? Cause I'm not touching nothing."
I want to look at some barrels.
Nice.
You doing an investigation or perception? Perception.
Are you so perception? So how are you? What are you like doing? Are you going in the room and like are you touching? Like what? Describe what you're doing with that check.
I'm just gonna go in the room and look.
I will say,
the
I guess too,
barrels.
since you got a very good perception, so I'll forgive you fill in a little bit more. There are, as you look in, there are 12 sealed wooden barrels covered in dust and resting against the walls. The kind of the north wall, the south kind of partial wall, and then also the east wall there, kind of also partial wall. You also see in the north wall, there's a spot where there's a hammock. Hangs from anchors in the north wall. It's laden with blankets. And then also, in the southeast corner, that door is copper plated as you see it. So feel free to check in on anything else further with investigation checks or what have you. You just have to be specific about how you're doing it.
Well, with everything seems so charged in this room, I feel like it would be wise for everybody to be careful not to touch as much as possible. But you have free will. It seems like maybe somebody was staying in here, maybe overlooking a process.
I was gonna look at the barrels with my sword and kind of like gently tap them to see if they're hollow or not.
All right. Let me draw some barrels because I need to be specific here. So,
Thank you.
all right. So there's one. Okay. 12 barrels. Now I'm going to move them. So oops. Here and here. And then again in the kind of the top corner next to Orin is where that hammock is hanging.
So the hammock's here.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna come here and I can't really be in between, but I was gonna try to go in between like these two. Like tap them.
All right. As you tap it, so you're facing south doing this. The one on your right sounds perhaps hollow in nature. It might be empty. But as you do, the other one has more of a thud. And as soon as you tap it, the top breaks off as something jumps out of it. And it's time for initiative, friends.
It goes boom.
It does go boom.
Kapooey.
As there's a kind of echoing crash as this happens across several, actually all at once.
Nice.
I guess refreshing helped something.
All right.
What are these things?
I will tell you in
That's
just a
what they're called.
moment. So,
Oh, I zoomed in and I don't like those.
behold, a goal.
Oh no.
Like I said,
Oh,
they're called a no
no.
thank you.
Yep, that's correct. They got great
Love the
little,
art
great
for
little
that.
feetsies.
Ugh.
Great little feetsies.
They're letting them dogs out.
They are. Dogs are barking
In this economy.
for free in this economy.
For free? Yes, little Jimmy. For free.
All right, so the ones that are popping, their lids are popping off of the barrels. They will have to use half of their movement to climb out of them, but they can still swing at you from the barrel. So just FYI, if you're within 5 feet of it, or they'll on their turn will climb out of the barrel. Just so you're aware. So all the health bars visible because they don't do that shit. All right, everybody's in initiative because 4 of us plus ghouls. Sweet. All right, Rico with a nat 20. You get to go twice to start the combat.
Yes. Okay, so I am going to move up here.
Uh-huh.
I want to try to use crushing force just because I want to see if it'll work.
Okay. What's the?
That's crazy.
You don't
That's
even have to be in melee with them. You can just be like, you can step back a little bit. Because it's
60
a
feet, yeah.
10-foot radius. You can like cave the whole wall in basically on them.
Fuck.
I'll just stand like right in
Nice.
the middle.
All right, so on success they take half. That's
What?
crazy. So yeah, 10-foot radius. So let's just quickly draw. Let's get a sphere lined up here. So circle. Yep. So 10-foot radius. Hell yeah. That'll do it to where it doesn't hit you or your friends. So it does also pop the barrel next to them. So that one there is. Oh my god.
A-O.
Alright, so that barrel's popped. But anyway, so those 3 ghouls we have to make strength saves. So let's try that. Left to right, first one, they have to beat your 15 or else they... Okay, that one succeeded. Damn. Also success. Damn. Fail. Alright,
Yay,
so
fucking failure.
Nice.
success is still a... What is it? 17 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So you cue cutscene on how you do that. What does that look like?
I don't know. Is it like... Okay, so it's just like pressure. So I guess she's just gonna come in the room and just like focus all of her telekinetic pressure into these things and just focus on that one until he just bursts.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so it causes, like you said, it's this like psionic telekinetic pressure on a point, and it's like the wall like shakes and like dust falls as they're like you pop this one guy, and the other guys are in immense pain, quite hurt, but still up. Huge hit, it burns 5 of your psi points.
Yes.
But damn, hell of a move.
It was worth it.
Yeah.
But that's my
Very
turn.
nice.
Damn. So that was your bonus round. You now have your actual turn.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Kind of want to do it again.
Oh my god. Burn all the psi points.
Well, just till somebody plays her next time.
Yeah. It resets every session, so I mean we're in the almost the
Nope,
final hour
I'm
anyway.
gonna do
A
it again.
small question about that ability.
Yeah.
Is there any side effect with this like energy that was already in the room?
No. So this is
Okay.
she is a scion. It's like a psionic mental type energy versus an arcana type energy that was in the other room. It's a different energy source, if that makes sense. So even if they save, they're dead. So cue cutscene as you kill those other 2 ghouls.
It's pretty much gonna be the same. She's had a bad day in this dungeon, and she's just pissed. So she's taken all of her anger out on them, and just wants them to explode.
Hell yeah.
And now that's my turn.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so no joke, this is I did this specific because I thought it would be funny. So Scion is an actual Unearthed Arcana type class. Yuriko Omega is a psionic like attack unit in Command & Conquer Red Alert 3. This is why I named it after her, because she literally has the same thing, like mind, like force chokes people, like sonic blast, like kills a bunch of stuff around her, like very similar stuff, which I thought was very funny. But I'll send you some stuff later, Natasha, on like what this character is actually based on, because it's kind of crazy. So
Nice.
but anyway, all right, so that's your both your turns. Good.
Yes.
All right, Orin, you are up. There are still 3 ghouls.
Okay, I think the one closest to the far left near the door, try to do a thorn whip.
Okay. 15 does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. All right, and I'll say too that I think Thorn Whip can also, I'm just going to throw it in chat because I want to see it. So it will topple the barrel over and it will fall out on the ground in front of it. I'll say that much for the movement part. That barrel has toppled over.
Ugh. Now the dogs are really out. I think I can only do 1 every turn.
Yes, that's good. It is an action. Yep.
Yeah, so that's the end of mine.
Okay. I mean, I think, let me double check this too. So, the one that, okay, well, let me do something real quick on GM layer so I can keep track of something. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. All right, cool beans. All right. Anyway, so that's you, Arendor. You're up.
Ah, sweet. I help if I unmute myself. Since I already have my short sword out, I am going to swing up on this thing. Yeah. Dink.
Definitely hits. Roll damage. Nice.
And in a combo, I am going to attempt to swing back down after swinging up and hitting this.
13 still hits, actually. Roll damage. They're ghouls. They're just naked weirdos, so no armor.
Sweet. And yeah, no, if I move, they will.
Yeah, we'll get a swipe on you if you do try to move.
So-
That's correct.
Yeah. Because they're undead, so I get they're a favored enemy, but not favorite foe. Okay, cool.
Yeah, favorite foe you have to
Alright,
declare.
let's get-
Favorite enemy is just like a passive buff to against those. All right, Ghoul's turn.
Yes.
So, that one next to you is in the barrel. It's going to try to swipe at you with its claws. Seven to hit will not do it. This is going to use half of its movement to climb out of the barrel. It's going to try and bite Arendor. So this is a flanking attack. Also won't do it. This one is prone. Will use half of its movement to stand up. This is going to go after Orin with claws. 15 does not hit. So those are 3 misses. The other ones are dead. That's that. Velthorn is up. Velthorn is going to... Boy, what am I going to do? I'm just going to pew the one in front of Orin, because that will give the next person an advantage on it. So I'm going to do a guiding bolt at the one in front of Orin. Actually, I might hit the one that's full health over there. I don't know, because it's next attack. So I'm going to do the one that's in front of Orin. How about that? Oh my god, I miss. Garbage! Love that. Well, that was wasted. So that's a spell slot gone. Love that for me. Okay, well that's that. Damn it, Velcro.
Garbage day!
Garbage day. I could give Yuriko another healing word though, as a bonus action. I'm gonna do it as a second level. I'm running out of slots already. So Yuriko, take 9 healing. Sweet. Alright. Speaking of, Yuriko, it's now your turn.
That was quick.
Yeah, right?
I don't know what to do. Let's see. I might try forceful movement and push this guy back.
Okay.
If I can. We'll see. If it will work.
So
There
let's
we go.
see. So forceful movement, let me just double check. So you used... Okay, cool. So it is part of the same discipline. Excellent. So you can push it. Okay.
Just want to like push him back some. That's literally all. Like push him back into the barrel.
Okay. It's going to burn 1 side point, and it must make a saving throw or be pushed. All right. So
It's
DC is
worth it.
15 as always. Strength. It's going to be a fail, I think. It is, certainly is. So pushes it backwards 10 feet.
I
Shove.
had to.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Excellent. Orin, that's you.
Okay.
You force push that bitch.
She said, "Get away! I don't like you."
Yeah, yeet.
I think I'll probably end up doing the same thing, same little gobbledygook guy.
So
Lock
if
down
it's
the
a Thorn Whip is a ranged attack, so you'll have disadvantage because he's in melee with you now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the
So what you might want to do is, I think you have this. It would be Shillelagh and then hit him with your
Yeah.
staff. Yeah, Shillelagh and then staff. And then on your attack list, you just hit Shillelagh. You get a
Where?
bonkin stick.
In the middle.
should be on there. Let me see. Trying to see. There's so many things. It's not on there?
I don't see
That's
it.
annoying. Okay, hold on. Let me quickly make you one then. 'Cause it should be on there. So duration you should the strength of the attack and damage roll with melee weapon using that weapon. So you have a staff of withering, which is cool. So we're gonna make a shillelagh of withering. Give me 1 second while I do this. Attack is going to be spell. So strength for attack and damage. Excellent. So spell. So 1d6. And that is bludgeoning. And then this staff also does 2d10 necrotic, which is fucking bonkers. Did not realize that. Necrotic. Oh, what's the thing that if it's something? Okay. Okay. Saving throw on versus flat 15. Sorry, this is a better staff than I realized it was, which is awesome for you. Magic bonus 1. Okay. Okay, sweet. So now you have shillelagh on there. So you can roll a shillelagh.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Okay, so I don't know why it didn't put the description on it. Oh, you have to roll to attack first before you hit the damage. There it is. Okay, thank you. All right, that's a nat 20, so hell yeah, first of all. So you can also expend a charge on the staff to deal an extra 2d10 necrotic. I think the staff, it's the ability stuff, has so many charges per whatever.
Yep,
Sweet. I need to put that on your thing. So.
I think I'll save it for this go round.
Okay. Okay, so you do your nat 20. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
I will say if you do spend the charge, it'll double your that 2d10 as well. But it also didn't fully do the damage. It didn't do the crit. So we need to roll an extra d6. So it does 9 plus 3 is 12 on that crit. And you said you're not using a charge?
No.
Okay, so it does the 12 damage.
Okay, and then I'm gonna move back.
So if you do leave its melee range, it will get an opportunity attack against you.
Oh, okay, so then probably just stay there then.
Yeah, I mean it could miss, but it will get one swing at you if you leave its melee range as a reaction.
I'll wait. Maybe other people can help.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
No, thank you.
Sweet. Andor, you are up. You still have one in melee with
All
you.
And that thing's still in the.
He is in a barrel.
It's still in the barrel. Cool.
He is in a barrel.
So I'm going to short sword.
Just a dude in a barrel, yo. Yeah. Roll damage. All right, Death's Door, it's still up.
Do it again. No.
Ooh, 11 does not hit, unfortunately. Just edging that poor dude. All right, anything else?
All right, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, it's for the goals again. Yeah, so first off, one of the far left's going to attack Orin with going to try to bite you. Bite. 14 misses. Terrible. All right, 2 on Arendor. One of the barrels going to try to use claws because he can't reach otherwise. 22 will hit. So you take 9. If target's creature, it must succeed on a DC. So you're... What is this character? So you're a human. So you are not an elf or undead. So I need a DC 10 con save.
Oh boy.
Or you're paralyzed, which is really bad. Alright, you're not paralyzed. That's good. You do take the 9 damage. And then the one to the next to you is going to try and bite you. Will also hit.
Yep.
For 5.
Ow, Charlie, that hurt.
Yeah, that's real bad. Alright, that's the ghouls. Let's move Velthorn back up. You know what? I haven't done this in a while. I'm gonna go in and try to melee. Because why not? I've got a hammer! Actually, it's a mace. It's a mace. Swing the mace. Kia! It does hit, thank God, because that would be super dumb. I also have a thing. So if I never use melee, I always forget about this thing. But a hit creature doesn't have all of its hit points. I can do extra radiant or necrotic. In this case, it will be radiant because they're undead. So I'm not gonna do necrotic. That'd be dumb. Half my proficiency. So yep, cool. So check that box. Let's do damage. Cool. 5. That is like just enough to kill this thing as the mace comes down on its head. Boom! Skull, blood pinata, falls to the ground. It is dead. And that's gonna be Velthorn's turn, I believe. Also, hold on, I have a thing. So up next, who rolls? I guess it's gonna be on Arendor. So, as I kill this thing, for the next till my next turn, Arendor, you get a bonus of to half your proficiency bonus till the. So you get a bonus of, let's say 2 to all of your attack and damage rolls till my next turn, or till the end of your next turn. Whatever. Point is, you get
Absolutely beautiful.
I reroute the energy of this dead thing that I killed, and you get a bonus to your attacks.
Nice.
So,
Watch me not hit.
creature. I can just do this. Like, there's like no. Hold on. Is that seriously? Use a reaction. Okay. Yeah. So there's no limit to how many times I can do that. Holy fuck. That's awesome. What a cool class. All right. Yeah. You have that as I just burned my reaction. Did that. You now have bonuses. So there you go. Good job, Velthorn. Yuriko, you are up.
Alright, I think I'm gonna play it safe and use my crossbow on this one down here with full health. Because I don't like him.
Crossbow?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the crossbow. I'm gonna
Okay.
be boring.
Wow.
At least try anyway.
It does
Watch it
hit.
not
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice. For 2.
It's a D8 plus 1. You rolled a 1 plus 1. That's what just happened there.
Hey,
Garbage!
some damage is better than none.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
You should have used what's your freebie one, like the mind thrust or whatever. What a dumb name for a thing, but whatever.
I forget about that.
Yeah, it's
I don't
2d8
remember
plus
what it
4
does. I
psychic for your
forgot about it
damage.
again.
See, automatically more damage.
I should probably.
Although it's, I guess it's the
remix
same
that
thing as like a sacred flame. If they save, they don't take it. So that is true that it's a either you do damage or you don't versus crossbow. I don't know, whatever. But you get what I'm saying. Anyway,
Yeah,
anything else for your turn?
I'll write that one down. But that's my turn.
Oren, you are up. You are no longer in melee, so you're free to move around.
Okay. So with the Halo of Spores.
Ooh, yes.
Let's see, you're gonna have to get about 10 feet away. So move over here.
Let's see. Is that the? So that's if you hold on. Let me double check. So Halo spores, you surround yourself invisible spores. When a creature you see moves into a space within 10 feet of you or starts to turn there, you can use your reaction to deal damage to them. So there's creature you can see moves into your space or starts its turn there. So that'll be on their turn. You can use reaction to do that damage.
Okay, so
It's
I
a
just
D6.
move for now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then on its turn, it'll have to take the damage.
Okay.
And it's in your thing as a spore reaction. That's what it's called. I'm going to up it to 1d6 because now you're... your damage is now d6 because
Okay.
you're level 6 now. So, but it's in your attack list as spore reaction is what it's called. Just so you know.
Okay, so then a Thorn Whip.
Okay.
The one in front of me.
Certainly, go for it. Does not hit, unfortunately.
Ooh. Sorry, I tried to help you, but I missed a guy. That's all I can do for now.
As long as you don't hit me with that thing.
Alrighty, anything else for your turn?
No, thank you.
Alright, Arendor, reminder you have +2 on your attacks and any damage you do for this turn.
Yeah.
Alright, which one are you attacking? The hurt one to the south?
Yeah, we're gonna continue attacking the one in the barrel.
That hits.
Roll damage. It's actually a 19. This is actually 13. Totally eviscerates. Let's see. This is piercing, so unfortunately we can't cleave it, but you do absolutely kill this guy if you want to cue cutscene on him.
So after, let's see, first time. Hold on, gotta recall. First up, second down, third stab. This time, I just draw back as far as I can, and I'm mad. One of them bit me, and I don't know, and I'm just mad. I just drive it as hard as I can, and I hit the wall with my short sword.
Nice.
And the next thing I know, I just see his head just chilling there.
Hell yeah.
And then for me, second attack,
Also has +2.
we are going to attack the guy that actually bit me, Charlie. We don't like Charlie.
Haha.
Charlie has a biting problem.
Also hits. Roll damage. There's 8 total with the boost from Veilthorn. Hell yeah.
And that
Alright,
is
hold on,
the end
my
of me
headphones
turn.
cut out again. I don't know why they do this every now and then. It's very odd and I don't understand it, but it does happen. Not my favorite thing. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Here we go. Okay. So
Okay.
the 8
That was the end of my
damage
turn.
into your turn.
Mhm.
Alright. Veilthorn is up. So Veilthorn. I'm gonna try. Might as well. I'm gonna try Guiding Bolt again. It's a good spell if it fucking hits. And it should. I've got a +9 to this bullshit. There it is. Thank you. Alright.
Oh no!
I kind of want to melt this thing. Chaos, hello. I'm running out of spell slots. So second level, let's go. Eat shit, nerd. Yeah, Guiding Bolt is radiant, burst into radiant flames, and is dead. And with that, we are now out of combat. As the bolt strikes, and in a radiant flare, this thing goes up in flames and falls to the ground in a pile of dust.
He said poof.
Poof.
I'm
That's what
gonna
happened.
step here.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself. The fuck did that hurt?
That's a hallway.
Eureka, where are you going?
Nowhere.
I was like, Wandered off already, huh?
Trying to open the map.
You're ready to trigger the next thing? Is that what you're wanting to do now?
No, I don't want to do none of that.
Oh, God.
We'll go stand in front of the door.
So I will
the
mention there.
barrels.
Okay, cool. So you check the rest of the barrels. Of the rest of the barrels, there are 3 that contain something. Let me double check.
That one's got a dead body in it.
3 contained fist-sized chunks of copper ore. It's worth 150 gold total.
Oof.
So we can
150
split.
divided by-
Ooh.
Yeah, 150 gold. Always put 50 on each of your characters. Out. Velthorn's good, so make it simple.
Thorn has god money.
I mean, it's me, so I don't need money. It's all good. I'm just here to heal. Yuriko, as you're standing next to the door, it emits a soft hum as you approach it.
You guys, the door's humming. She's
Is it
gonna
nice
back
and
away
mellow?
from it.
Songs.
It doesn't know the words.
Oh no.
She's gonna yell it across the room and then just back away from the door. Like, nope, not gonna be me.
Like magic humming or like someone singing a shitty tavern song humming.
Like arcane energy hum.
Seeing how I want to open it.
Yeah.
Well, we got
Can I,
the humming
can I
door
open it
or the
carefully?
critter door.
All right, so
Ooh.
as you reach out and touch the door, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god, it's fine. It's fine. At this point, we're fine. Maybe not.
Go ahead and say that with your chest.
Take 11 damage.
Say it
Ooh,
with your chest.
As another lightning bolt shoots out from the door.
you know what? I'm not trying. You know what?
Say it with
I'm
your
not
chest
trying to
now.
kill another character, so she's just gonna. I'm gonna stop touching things. Me, Natasha, myself, I'm not touching it.
Yuriko, who has like the least AC and like hit points and everything.
Yeah, I just saw what that happened, and I'm moving away from that.
I'll make a dexterity saving throw as I try to open the door.
All right, fucking try again.
Oh no. Well,
What kind of
shit.
armor are you wearing?
Leather.
Okay, that is helpful. It is leather, which is good. You're still going to take half of this, though. As you take 6 damage.
Sorry, background noise.
That's crazy.
As it zaps you. As this copper door is arcane energy, electricity, what have you, charged. And is zapping anyone who touches it.
Do it again.
Yuriko's just kind of
Would
pissed, so she's just gonna walk away.
question. Would dispel magic work on this door?
Give me an Arcana check. See if you can figure that out.
Ba-dink.
I
I'm
mean,
too
you don't know.
shocked
This
to
is
know
is weird. It's not like a normal. It's weird, man.
You want to travel back out and down, see what's that way?
Sure, but I'm not going first.
Oh boy.
I can't. I'm gonna end up killing another character. She's
So the
too fun
powerhouse
to
doesn't want to
die.
go first.
Yeah, don't kill Yuriko. It's a cool character. Then you'll get her
I don't know,
sister
but both of them need
Tomiko
help.
or something. I don't know. All my cats. Anyway,
There's another door.
I don't know, but we're both kind of
Can I
hurting here.
peek around this corner? trust long hallways.
4 doors.
It's just it's a hallway that leads. You see at the far end, there's another opening towards on the north end of the hall,
Ugh, gross.
and that room appears to something's different about it. Something's weird. Oh, pause, pause.
Fuck.
Damn it.
All right, so, Eureka, give me a stealth check.
No, it couldn't be me.
Couldn't be. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, they definitely heard me.
Oh boy. Yeah, I think that's even their passive perception beats a 7, and it does. It does. It sure does. So everybody freeze. You can go ahead and go into initiative because things are about to happen. Love that for everyone involved.
You guys just run. I'll be fine.
That's what you think. All right. Love that for
Another
everyone.
ghoul.
It's not a ghoul.
Ew, what is that? I zoomed way in for that one.
Oh my god, the baddie got an at 20 on initiative.
No. Well, might kill another character by accident.
Oh no.
Might happen. Okay, good to roll in.
Oh
Okay.
no.
I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys too, because as you appear in the room, remember this boy?
Oh, it's a
Who put a hand thumb on his foot?
Uh-huh.
Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's opposable too.
It's great.
It's like Frankenstein.
It's Frankenstein's monster. Oh. Damn it, Velthorn. That one on initiative. Great. Love it. Alright, so as you appear on the corner, and in a way that is not at all stealthy, love that for everyone involved, you see this is some kind of laboratory, but the floor is plated with copper tiles. And you see in the center of the room a floating skull. Appears to be like metal almost as it floats there, and it kind of gives like a faint like sparks off of it. And of course you see the flesh golem standing there just chilling out. And then in the, well, I guess quickly, Eureka, give me a perception check as you peered around.
I don't know nothing.
You don't. You're pretty freaked out by the flesh golem, so that's not great. All right, so
I knew I shouldn't have went first.
cause this thing got a nat 20, right? So when I roll for the fucking bad thing.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Cool. So, great. Let's just. So if I share, this is what you see in the center of the room.
Ew.
Yeah, it's great. Here you go, chat. Enjoy.
That looks like a decent, conversational piece at, Thanksgiving or whatever.
Right. Yeah, right.
It's better than the
The flesh golem.
Hydra turd.
I've made a huge mistake.
Correct. Let me turn on their health bars. Sorry, I always forget they don't have those turned on. All right, so first to act is the floating skull as it sees Eureka poke her head around the corner.
He's nothing. It sees nothing.
That's what you think.
Well, I can only hope.
So it hold on, sorry, I have to, okay, so it floats to here-ish.
Gross.
And then is going to shoot a lightning bolt at Eureka.
is with the lightning, man.
Yep. So you need to make a dex save, and if you fail, you're gonna take 8d6 lightning.
Oh,
Rip.
no.
Uh-huh.
You said Dex, right?
I did say dex. Yep. DC is 13. You fail.
Damn it.
Oh! That is not good, as you take 8d6.
It was nice knowing you.
There's 26 damage, and Yuriko is downed.
Nice knowing you.
You'll make death saves on your turn. So that's it. And then it's going to move back up here. And then that's going to be its turn. That was its surprise round. It still gets another turn, which honestly it doesn't do anything right now because...
Ain't nobody there now.
Yeah, and there's nobody in the doorway or anything, so... What does this spell do? What is this? Okay, it's going... It doesn't... None of you see this, because none of you guys can see it, but it does something. So... that's for none of you guys to find out, I guess. Alright, that's wonderful. That's great. Next up is the Flesh Golem. Guys, we all rolled poorly. It's real bad. It's just hanging out. It's just hanging out in the room. Arendor, you're up. So, from your perspective, you don't know anything's happened yet. You may have heard a zap, like a very loud, like, where's my thunder thing? Like, yeah, one shot, lightning, yeah, whatever. There's thunder going on. So you hear like a lightning striking, like thunder, like a thunderclap. It just boomed in the hallway. As you know, Eureka's up ahead of you.
Oh shit, she done touched another fucking door, I swear. Alright, let's go get her. I'm gonna move 20 feet down. Stop.
You see
'Cause
Eureka
at
unconscious
that
on the floor.
Yeah, she didn't touch a door. But she's down. And I am going to...
She's just taking a nap. She's fine.
So I can move 10 feet, and then another... You're still without a range for me. Crap. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to move my 10 feet, and then bonus action dash. Another 30? 35. Oh, hold
35 feet for yours.
calculate. We'll recalculate this. Oh, hell yeah, I can... So I can make it to her with the bonus action dash. But as an action...
Oh, you have cunning
I
action?
would like to... Oh, wait. No, never mind.
So you can't bonus action. It'll be an action to dash.
Okay, then. I'm going to prepare a spell for my next turn. Cure wounds.
Okay. I mean, you just do it on
I
your next
can.
turn because you're out of actions for this turn.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Alright, sounds good. Then
Alright.
that'll be the end of the turn.
Here we go. I need a death save.
Okay, so that's a D20, right?
On your sheet,
Because
you
on
should just be
my
because your thing, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't show.
Just roll a flat d20.
Watch it fail. Please don't.
I think a 10 or higher is a success, so that is one success.
Yes. I did something right.
All right. So that's your turn. Orin, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna try to move the 30 feet. I can go if my computer allows it.
Maybe.
Maybe. I think that was 30. It stopped at 25. I couldn't tell if it moved the extra 5 or not. Okay. Let's see. One of the spells I have does up to 60 feet.
Sorry, my audio cut out for a second if I'm
Rolled.
missing something. All right, healing word. Sweet. Bonus action within 60 feet. Excellent. Yep. So go ahead and do your healing. Also, you need to move down one more spot, I will say, too.
Okay.
You're not quite line of
I'll
sight
try
at this
to
point.
get
There you go.
one more.
Yep. All right, so go ahead and roll your healing for that.
Sorry, it's asking me about a level option.
Yeah, you're just casting this at level, assuming the level 1, you're going to upcast it. You can upcast it if you would like, you just have to have the spells, for the slots for it.
Okay, 1 then.
All right, so Yuriko, you get 6 healing. You are still prone, but you are back up. So on your turn, you'll have to stand up using half your movement.
Okay.
And that'd be the end of my turn.
All right, Velthorn misses his turn because of the whole Nat 1 debacle. It's going to be the baddies.
I'm gonna die again.
I'm going to say they're going to hold an action for the moment because there's really nobody in sight for them, or like in range, really. So they're going to be holding an action to presumably attack. I'm going to do that for both enemies. We're just going to move on because there's nobody near them. So Arendor, you're up.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and cast Wounds on Yuriko.
Cure wounds.
Cure Wounds, yeah.
Cast wounds. There's an inflict wound spell. You're going to inflict wounds?
Yeah, it's called Pull the Longbow Back.
Yeah, right. All right, Yuriko gains an extra 9 healing.
Thank you.
Yep. And then I am going to drop down and back towards this door. And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Yuriko, you are up. You're no longer unconscious, but you are prone. You'll have to use half movement to stand first.
Okay, so she's gonna stand up and then she'd move 15 feet.
'Kay.
Right? Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So, I'm gonna come over here. I don't want nothing to do with none of that.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
It's my turn. I'm leaving.
All right. If you want to just haul ass, you can still use an action to dash.
Ooh. Yep, I'm gonna do that. I'm out. Peace.
All right.
I can't kill her. I like her too much.
All right. I'll ask the party as we're still currently in initiative. I mean, if you guys want to not deal with that room, we can also exit initiative and just be done with that, but up to you guys.
I say since they're not angry at us at the moment, it would be worth turning around and seeing the other option.
Well, we don't know what's going on. We just know she was downed.
Yeah, but if I just saw her get her butt kicked, why would I want to go?
It was more lightning, guys. Don't do it.
Did you touch another door?
No, they saw me peek around the corner and the flaming skull thing shot me with lightning.
Oh my.
Oh, then I say we should probably run away from that for now.
Can I do a perception on this door? Try to dip in there.
Sure. Give me perception on the door.
Ding.
You hear, like, on the other side of the door.
Bless you.
Uh-huh.
Someone sneeze. Alright, this door is a no-go.
Angry pupper.
At this point,
We don't have
say...
enough friends for this.
Facts. Let's get out of here and let inform Balthorn of what's going on.
Like I said, if you guys want to just
I did.
skedaddle, we can just wrap initiative and just move back. Up to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we will exit initiative and get out of here.
Yeah, I can't kill another character. Not this early.
At least not this character.
No, she's too fun. Just lightning damage hurts.
She's a fucking lightning rod, apparently.
All right, Velthorn's gonna see you guys quite hurt. All right, first of all, what the shit happened? And
More
then,
lightning.
Right, great. And
Going
then
around the corner, and there Yuriko just lying down on the floor, taking a little nap.
this will be for both. You know what? No, actually, I have a better idea. So I'm gonna do cure wounds for both Yuriko and Arendor. I'm gonna burn a higher level here because we're getting a little later in this session. So let's get you guys healed back up. Damn. So that's 20. What is that? 20 fucking what? 2 for Arendor.
Yeah.
So you're back to I think 37, right? Is that full health? Is that am I mathing?
Yeah, I'm pretty much full health.
28. Yeah, you're at full health. You're back to 37, and then same thing for Yuriko. Cast. So you take 18, Yuriko. As you're back, you're at what 31?
That's full health.
No, you're right. You're back at
Yep.
full health. Hell yeah, I got you both full. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Third level spells, friends. Let's go.
Clerics for the win.
Yeah, that's why I keep this as a DMPC. I can dump heals. Live, damn you!
Now let's go back in. Oh.
All right, round 2. Let's go. Fight.
I'm ready. No, I'm not.
Alright, so it looks like the only other option we have is go fuck with the teleporty thingy, or the door that had scratching noises on the back of it. That one down there sounds like someone sneezing or growling at you. One of the two.
It's probably another goblin.
Only another ghoul.
Ew. I don't like those.
I don't want to find out what you were messing with. That
It's all bad. It's all bad.
hurts
There's a
worse
big
than the door.
fleshy thing down there with a flaming skull floating around. It's all bad.
Well, I say even though the rug's texture was horrible, it didn't quite hurt us. You want to go investigate it more?
Well, the chest hurt me, so you guys can touch that.
Alright, we're gonna make our way back to whatever
The
it is
rug
it
room.
was. Calabash's room. There we go.
Calabash. The name of the session. See, I named it this for a reason. So there you go.
I'm not gonna lie, I had to look over at stream to remember the name. It was there, but it was one of those like I know the word, but I can't pronounce it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. so we're good.
Or are you coming?
My computer's very slow.
Oh, good. I just want to make sure we weren't leaving behind.
Wait for me, I have little legs.
I can turn off my thunder sound effect. Oops.
Plot twist. I try to open the chest again.
Haha! Zap. I mean, the lock, could potentially be picked. You just try to force it. So that's also a comment I will make.
I went to go look to see if I had lockpicks when I found out I can speak Goblin, so there's that. I do not have lockpicks. I have an arrow.
Yep, not being a Gloomstalker means you don't have all the rogue shit. Dun dun dun.
But hey, as a ranger, I can still shoot my friends, so...
That's true with any class.
I mean, it's a fun plot twist.
Anybody have lockpicks?
Nope.
Also no.
Nope.
Watch, there's gonna be
Really?
something helpful in there, and we can't get it.
Probably lockpicks.
A chest full of lockpicks. It's locked.
Like a Skyrim, what is it, extremely hard or whatever, the hardest level lockpick, and you just one lockpick.
Yep.
Wasted 30 of them, but one lockpick.
There's like the one in Fallout where it's like a super locked door that's just like open, so there's like a wall behind it or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. All right, so we got there's a table of tomes. There's a rug that you've rolled back to reveal a partial summoning circle, and there's a trapped chest with a lock that has to be picked with no lockpicks. Love that. For everyone involved.
Okay, I don't trust the chest, but can I look through the tomes to see if there's anything?
Yeah, give me investigation
To
or
finish this one.
arcana, either one.
Oof. Investigation has done me dirty. Watch this be garbage too.
16. So you do find amongst the pile, there is a tome on like arcane circles, like summoning type magic, and you do find a picture of one, a diagram, if you will, that looks very similar. And you think that with something to reconstruct the circle with, whether it be paint or blood or whatever it is to mark the floor with, you actually could finish creating this summoning circle.
I don't have paint.
Blood or paint.
Yep.
So what happens if I use my blood to finish it?
Oh.
Well, we'll do a little bit of damage to you because you're taking blood. We'll do a d4. So you want to do that?
Yep, I'm gonna do it.
All right, so you take 3 damage as you slice your hand, and it's always the dumbest thing ever. People always say, "I cut my hand." It's like, why? You use your hands. Cut something else. But you do that, and
I
you
pricked my finger.
you finish making the rest of the circle, and as soon as you, so this takes. That's really funny, and actually, as a thing for this. So it takes 5 minutes to do this as you make this circle over the course of 5 minutes. And once you complete it with a flash of arcane energy, you suddenly see it creates this kind of, again, summoning circle. And in the middle of the circle appears a humanoid person. And it's time for initiative.
Okay. It's the bad
I
guy.
was really hoping you were going to be the next goblin queen or king.
Change this. Dun dun dun! It's Calabash. Haha.
He
Why
about
does he
to
have to
die.
do the Kamehameha on us? Dude, we just un-izakai'd this guy. He's back in his normal world. He's been a little neat just sitting there watching Dragon Ball Z the whole entire time. He
All
gonna be
right,
mad.
so it immediately summons him, appearing in the middle of the circle. He immediately turns and looks like he's about to attack, which is not ideal for anyone involved, as usual.
He's spicy already.
Already
Hopefully
spicy.
it's cool.
As long as it's not lightning damage, I'll be okay.
Why is it
I like to be
spicy?
shocked, but not like that.
Yeah, right. All right, so first to react is Yuriko.
Alright.
And he looks hostile, like visibly like charging a spell in hand. And he also like give me an insight check.
Oh no.
All right, it's with 19.
Okay.
He looks crazed. Like his eyes are like bloodshot, and like he looks almost like he's on something.
Oh, so he's messed up.
Yeah, and so with an insight, you're like, oh, maybe he's just fucked up. And there could be a way to get him out of this condition, but he is about to start fighting. So just
Oof.
bear that in mind.
Can you smack
Okay, I
him
want
out
to
of it?
do. Like, I want to do non-lethal since you said that, but at the
Okay.
same time, it's like, I'm mad.
Mad.
All this lightning damage.
As he pops up out of the pool, I was like,
Shut up, bitch!
Uh, uh, okay, okay. I'm gonna do that.
or take damage. Okay, cool. So it's a DC 15 int save.
Fingers crossed.
Unfortunately, this
He's
is
gonna
a mage, quite intelligent. Let's see if he saves out of it.
Rude.
Oh, he meets it. Someone has sends me half damage because he meets the save.
So rude.
Yep. So he's gonna take half. I'm gonna say that's me 5 damage.
That's just rude. But that's my turn.
All right. Oren, you're up.
Okay, I was trying to read some of these things, see if I could find out what would help. I was looking at gentle repose.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I don't think that that's something I could do.
I think it helps after somebody's down or something like that. I think.
Yeah, that's what it sounds
So you touch
like.
a corpse or
It's
other
like once
remains.
they're-
Yep. So they prevent it from decay. Can't become undead. That's after they're already killed.
Okay. And if I do the... what was that? The Halo of Spores?
It's
Does that
on
take
their
my
turn.
action?
It's a reaction on their turn.
Okay, so I can do that for now, and then...
So again,
Whip
so
'em.
you always have a halo of spores around your character. And if you'll help me remind me,
Okay.
anytime an enemy starts within 10 feet of you on their turn, or they get within 10 feet of you, you can use a reaction to damage them. But that's not part of your turn economy on your turn. That's just like a bonus thing you can do. Because reactions are specific actions that have triggers that happen not on your turn. And you only get one per
Okay.
round. So.
I'll try Chill Touch.
Alright, so that'll be I'm pretty sure it's a touch spell. 120, that's the dumbest shit. I always forget about this. 120 feet for chill touch? You fucking what? Oh, you create this ghostly hand in space. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, how is it touch? But okay. Alright, so range spell attack. Alright, so you 25 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage for it. Damn. Alright. Minus 10 necrotic.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And that would be the end of my turn.
Alright. It's me, Calabash's turn. Let's see. So Eureka completed the circle. But Orin did a bunch of damage. So what's he gonna do?
Gotta get his shit together. That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, great question. Unclear. Let's see. Boy, what do I want to do? So he... Oh, hell yeah. Is going to run to the back of the room. And then...
Chicken.
I knew it.
Oh, damn.
Oh, this is unfortunate.
Let's see, what's the... Well, hold on. What's the 45? Let's go... This is a... Okay,
That's
so...
rude. If it's
Um,
lightning, I might cry.
Thankfully, it's not lightning, but this is going to get Yuriko, Arendor, and Orin. It won't. Veilthorn's outside enough; it won't affect. But he cups his hands and blows out, and this Arctic blast erupts from him. And he does a cone of cold attack. So, each creature makes a con saving throw. So I have to beat a 14, it appears. Yep, so success, fail on Orin. So Orin will take full damage, the other two will take half. So that's 8d8. Listen to this. Oh, beautiful music.
My God.
All right, so Orin takes 33, whereas Yuriko and Arendor will both take, let's say, 16 damage.
Ow.
That hurt.
Big ouchies. Don't touch
That
the
hurt.
spicy man.
All right, so that's definitely an action.
You speak Goblin. Can you talk to it? Oh, it might not be Goblin.
All right, I think that's gonna be it for his turn. Yep. All right, that's its turn. Arendor, you're up. As he's just like freaking out.
I am going to shoot him with my longbow.
No, that's a lot of
If
damage!
I hit, Planar Warrior. If I don't, well, it is what it
Okay.
is. So, longbow.
Not 20, fucking do it.
Oh, my damage.
16? Damn. Big hit, still up.
That one off.
My question is, do we want to like see if we can knock him out of it, or do we want to kill him?
I say it's worth seeing if we can knock him out of it, but I just don't know how.
I mean, you can do non-lethal and knock him unconscious. You just have to
This
declare it
one-
before you hit.
I'm gonna make this a shot a non-lethal.
Okay.
I'm gonna like switch to a blunt, I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. All right. With that arrow, he falls to the floor unconscious, and that will wrap combat. And I think actually what we might do is wrap tonight's session there as well.
Yeah, quick before we end session.
Uh-huh.
What action would need to be taken to tie him up?
Give me a
I have rope.
like a sleight of hand, I suppose, to see like how good your knot is. Okay. Do you go over and you tie him up? And just to be clear, so you're binding his like what, hands and legs, or what are you doing?
Yeah, binding his hands and legs where he can't get up and attack again. Hand bind his back.
Okay. All right. And with that, we'll wrap up right there for tonight. So let's go around the group. First off, Hazel, Roses, and Thorns.
Roses, I'd say that it was really fun adventuring all the different areas as a group. Thorns, I'd say whack that guy, almost died.
Hell yeah. All right, Token, Roses, and Thorns.
Roses. I avoided a big nasty, to be honest.
Till next time.
Tell them. You're right. Tell more friends.
Right.
Was able to at least get Yuriko up and then dip out of combat. That was a big rose right there, when half the party was already injured.
Mm-hmm.
Thorn, when fighting the ghouls, I should have remembered I had Misty Steps and I could have got out of melee range and straight into range. I could have been ranger instead of a guy with a pointy stick, pretty much. But still survived it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, and then I like to party.
Hell yeah. Natasha, Roses and Thorns.
Roses, Yuriko herself. I absolutely love her. Crushing Force was phenomenal. Love that.
So good.
That's my new favorite thing. Thorns being downed, but that's about it.
So how many side points did you end up with this in the session with?
I think she's got like 21 left.
Holy
20,
shit.
21,
Wow.
something like that.
Because you got 32, I think, total.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I was curious to see how fast they went, but you could have burned like a level 5 or like a 5 count, like most combats, and still had plenty. So that's crazy.
Yeah, because Crushing Force is 5 per use.
Right.
So I used that twice, and then I used something that used 1. I don't even remember what it was.
The push one, I think, did that.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got 21 left.
Well, hell yeah. Very cool. Definitely like this format, the way that we reset every session, obviously like Yuriko will probably never run out, which is crazy and very fun for that character. Definitely makes it a little less balanced, but you know what? I'm here for it. So we're just here to have fun with this campaign anyway. No stakes really. But hell yeah. Yeah, good session, friends. Some fun encounters, some fun combat. Funny that we couldn't pick the lock because no one has lock picks. We don't have a rogue type character this group. We summoned Calabash. Great. That was the name of the session, so here we are. Good job not killing him. That's fun. Can always do some more with that later. The room with the floating skull, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to have to go at some point, but yeah, you definitely have to go at some point. But you know what? It's fine. I guess there's technically a way around it, but this fucking map is ridiculous, so... Anyway, point is,
I'm down to kill it at some point.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll fight it later with some more folks, perhaps. But yeah, fun stuff. I love the zappy door, and it's like, I touch it. It's like, it zaps you. It zaps you. Like, make a save. It zaps you.
Fine,
I
fine.
passed. It zaps you for less, but still zaps you. It's good shit.
Hey, but I didn't die. That's a plus.
That's true. That's true.
So name this whole session a shocking experience.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
I'll just call it the shocker. How about that? Anyway, that'll get some clicks. So, again, a reminder. So we're not to date this session. Literally, it's the dates in the title, but like we have a winter watch for like winter storm watch like most of the country this coming week. So I work at a power plant. It's a very critical time for us. We're trying to keep the fucking lights on. So I don't know what the next week holds as far as schedule. And I had a work trip next week that got pushed. So my current plan is another one of these sessions, probably Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. I don't really have a preference. Probably Tuesday just because of the weather. I might be at work for Monday, and this may get canceled entirely. Who knows? But tentatively Tuesday. Carmine Compatriots returns the 29th, which is the Thursday next week. And then I'm out for like 2 weeks based on work trip and then a personal trip. So the 5th and the 12th both are DC is DMing. It's his new campaign, Carpe what is it? Fuck. Carpe Memoriam. Carpe Memoriam. So I know everybody here, I believe, is invited to play. Please make characters and join it. DC is going to be DMing. It's not streamed. I think he will record it and probably post to maybe his YouTube. So excited to see. I know I'm going to be out almost positively for the first one. I should be able to make the second one, but I'm going to be a player, so I'm excited for that. Goal is to let DC run at least one game a month just to help my schedule and in case I have work trips or what have you. So hang out for that. Reminder again, so for this past month, we're one of the top 2 GM Assistant affiliates, so check that out. It's a great product that helps with notes and stuff. And then again, very slowly, as in I haven't touched it in like a week, we're getting merch made at our little merch store, so check it out. And if you have any recommendations that you want stuff, I can make it and we can sell it, so whatever. But with that, let's go ahead and raid out for tonight.